guys, wearing headphones today. This video is going to be a little soft-spoken rather than whispering tonight. But today we're going to be doing some more personal questions. Sorry, it's been a little while since I've uploaded. The new season of Bridgerton just came out, and so I spent the last few nights rewatching the previous two seasons, so I could be all ready for it. So today, just might take these headphones off. Today, we're going to be doing some personal questions and also some would you rather. I've got 20 questions of each, so we're going to actually go through these a little quickly. It's going to be fast and aggressive today. If you like that type of video, I hope you enjoy. Alright. So, we're going to start off with the would you personal questions first. Okay. So, I'm going to be writing down your answers. I want your answers quick, and I want them fast. You're going to think. Okay, so question number 1. What is your favorite restaurant? What is your favorite restaurant? Your favorite restaurant. Okay. Can't say I've ever been there, but very good. Is your least favorite fast food chain? Your least favorite fast food chain. Controversial opinion, but okay. Number 3. Have you ever witnessed a crime being committed? Have you ever witnessed a crime being committed? Oh damn. Okay. Question number 4. It's super windy outside right now. Like, they've got like weather warnings and everything in my area for like trees being knocked down and power lines and that. Yeah, so that's fun. Yeah, you can really hear it. I've got this like my blinds outside of my window. I can hear like the rain from earlier, like kind of like trickling down. Yeah, you can probably hear that. It's a bit annoying. Yeah, it's like howling out there. Anyways, so question number 4. On the note of crime, have you ever committed a crime? Okay, maybe I shouldn't write that one down. Question number 5. On average, how many hours a night do you sleep? How many hours a night do you sleep on average? Like on like just a normal night. Okay. Okay. Alright. Question number 6. What is one of your pet peeves? What is one of your pet peeves? For me, personally, I would say slow walkers. I'm sorry. But when I'm like in a rush to go somewhere, I'm like zigzagging through the crowd. So people that walk slow, please don't. But obviously can't help it sometimes. Alright. What's your pet peeve? Yeah, I understand that. So question number 7. Have you ever been jealous of a close friend? And if so, why? Honestly, I feel like we've all been there. Question number 8. What's your worst habit? What's your worst habit? For me, I think I must be just like eating whatever I want, whenever I want, Nothing will stop me from eating if I want to eat. Probably not so good. Question number 9. Are you religious? Do you follow a particular religion, or are you like spiritual in yourself? Interesting. Alright. Question number 10. Do you wish you had more friends, or are you happy with the friends that you have now? Do you wish you could be closer to the friends you have now? Or do you wish you could have more friends? Personally, I like my friends. I just wish I had some that were closer. Question number 10. Question number 11. Do you believe in zodiacs / astrology? Alright, bet. Question number 12. Do you have a particular best friend? Like one person in particular? Or are they like people that you were equally close to? Question number 13. Are you a shower at night type of person, or do you shower in the morning? Or perhaps both? Me personally, I shower in the morning. And again at night if I've like been out like big long day in the city or something like that. Alright. Question number 14. What's your favourite thing to drink? Like particular type of juice or soft drink? What's your favourite thing to drink? What's your go-to? You go to the fridge right now, what are you grabbing? Or what are you making? Making a Milo or chocolate? Love a good hot chocolate. Alright. What's your favourite number? Do you have a lucky number? Question number 16. Do you drink tea or coffee? Or perhaps both? I want to know. Definitely love both, but I'd say overall, maybe tea. I never turn down a cup of tea. Question number 17. Do you sleep with a fan on or like air conditioning on? Or do you sleep with nothing? Me personally, I have to have the fan on. I cannot sleep without the fan on. It's just for the white noise, and I think that's what like got me into ASMR videos. It's just having like some kind of noise to just like calm me down. I think too much without it. Alright. Question number 18. Do you wear pajamas to bed? Perhaps you wear nothing to bed. Me personally, my clothes I wear to bed aren't really pajamas, but I have like specific t-shirts that are like my pajama t-shirts. Like, you know, when you get given like a really, like let's say you're like a teenager, but you get given like a Mickey Mouse shirt or something like quite childish for your age from like relatives that don't really realize what kind of age you're at yet and what stage you're at in life. Those kind of shirts, like graphic tees and that I've kind of outgrown. I wear them to bed. Question number 19. If you could have one wild animal as a pet, you could make one wild animal in the world domesticated and to be a pet, what would it be? Okay, interesting choice. Alright. I actually don't know what I would say for that question. I've never really thought about that. I feel like it'd be cool to have like a massive tiger as a pet, you know? That'd be pretty sick. Here's some would you rather questions. These ones are quite deep, I would say they're quite deep. So question number 1. Would you rather always have to tell the truth or always have to lie? Always have to tell the truth or always have to lie? Isn't that fun? What if someone's like, oh, do you think this dress looks nice? And you're like, no, that looks terrible. Because you always have to tell the truth. So you always have to say what you think. Would always lying, like, could you tell the truth in a way that sounds like a lie? Like, I can't think of an example actually. Okay, question number 2. Would you rather lose the ability to read or the ability to speak? Ability to read or ability to speak? I've never really thought too much about this one, but maybe the ability to speak. I feel like there'd be other ways to communicate, but not being able to read, I feel like I'd be out of the loop with a lot of things. I would feel blind, even though you're not blind. Okay, question number 3. Would you rather be famous but always have to deal with paparazzi, or be anonymous and no one knowing who you are? Like you're like a anonymous online celebrity or something, but no one knows who you are. Honestly, I would probably pick that one. Alright, question number 4. Would you rather have a high-paying job that you hate or a low-paying job that you love? This one's really tough, because like, although you might love your job, but you gotta pay the bills too. It's pretty tough. I feel like I'd like to pick both at different times in my life, you know. You go through the hard yards with the high-paying job that you hate, and then you sort of later on, when you've got some money, settle into the low-paying job that you love. Alright, the next one's kind of interesting. I came up with number 5. Would you rather live without internet or without the ability to store food in your house? And by this I mean you can't have a fridge with food in it, and you can't just like have food in the cupboard, you know, like pasta and chips and whatever you have in the cupboard. You just can't. Like, although technically you can put stuff there, the food just disappears. Your place is unable to have food. You're unable to store food, so you have to go out for every meal, and every time you want to eat, even to buy like dry stuff that you would have on the shelf normally, you have to go out. So you're probably going to be like eating at restaurants a lot and that. Or no internet. You can never have internet at home. Tough one. Okay, question number 7. Would you rather have a rewind button or a pause button on your life? A rewind button or a pause button? I feel like I would choose a rewind. Like, depends how far you could go back with the rewind. If you could like rewind a few seconds, like you like say the wrong thing and you're like, oh, never mind. You're like in a job interview and you're like, rewind. But if you could rewind like really far, you could like invest in Bitcoin before it became a thing. Things like that. Although pause button would be interesting too. Okay, question number 8. Would you rather have unlimited international first class tickets or never have to pay for food at restaurants? It's tough. I would love to have free food forever all the time, but also being able to like travel whenever you want. I guess you'd still have to pay for like hotels in other countries and that, but that's a tough one. I think I'd choose the food. Okay, question number 9. Would you rather be able to talk to animals or to speak all human languages fluently? All human languages fluently. See, I feel like talking to animals is probably the most interesting choice here, and the one because like you'd be like the medium of talking to animals. You know, people would contact you to be like, okay, find out what the elephant thinks about the political and economical state of the world. Like, imagine having a conversation with a cow, like, how do you feel that we enjoy eating you? Like, yeah, I feel like you could know so much. But I also, if you could talk to animals, like, how complicated is their thought as well? I wonder. Like, would the conversations you have be that in-depth? I'm not too sure. But speaking all human languages fluently, I feel like I would go for that one. Just because I think it's pretty amazing to be able to speak multiple languages, and it's something I've always wanted to do. So to be able to speak all of them, like there is no language barrier ever. You can just talk to anyone. You can understand if anyone's gossiping about you. Yeah, I think I'd pick all human languages. Alright, question number 10. Would you rather be feared by all or loved by all? I think most people would go with the loved one here, to be loved by all. But perhaps that will get a bit boring after a while, and feared might be a little bit more exciting. Alright, question number 11. Would you rather lose all your money and valuables that you have right now, or lose all of the pictures you have ever taken? If you're broke like me, I feel like losing all the pictures I've ever taken would probably be less. Like, you can make back the money, unless you're like a multi-billionaire. Then that money is probably, what's it, multi-millionaire. Or if you have a lot of money, you cannot make back all that money in your life. So that's tough though. I have so many pictures. I'm one of those people that has like 20,000 photos on my phone when I just refuse to delete them. Alright, question number 12. Would you rather never be able to use a touchscreen again, or never be able to use a keyboard and mouse again? So basically, you can never use a phone, like a touch phone, or you can never use your like PC. I guess like laptop, keyboard and mouse I think would count for that as well. That's tough. I don't know what I'd choose. I'd have to think a lot about that one. Okay, question number 13. Would you rather be unable to use search engines or unable to use social media? As much as I'd be out of the loop on things, I think I'm definitely choosing unable to use social media. I need them search engines, you know? I'm one of those people, like here in Australia we have like 2 major supermarkets that sort of compete with each other and like own the whole supermarket industry in Australia. So there's not like a whole heap of them. The other ones really don't really stand in competition. So there's Coles and there's Woolworths, and they have sales going on at different times, and each one, like the product I want might be on sale at a different one, and I live very close to 2. So before I go out, or if I'm at one buying stuff, I'll have like the website up on my phone and I'll be googling how much the same item is at the other store, so I can figure out if I really want it or not. Because like, as much as it might only be like $5 for a particular drink or butter or whatever I'm trying to buy, when I find out it's half price at the other chain, like, might as well just go 5 minutes down the road. I love saving money on things, even though it probably means like, okay, you save $3 on this item, and then that's like an excuse to spend $3 on another item, you know, girl math. Alright, next one. Would you rather give up bathing for a month or give up internet for a whole month? Both of them are bad. I feel like you think any sane person would like give up the internet, but well, if your like whole livelihood's on the internet and you like can't work, then it also means like no income for a month. Things do weigh up. Okay, question number 15. Would you rather be the funniest person in the room or the most intelligent? The funniest person in the room or the most intelligent? I'd like to be most intelligent because I think that's like more respected, but people are gonna like the funniest person in the room most. Sometimes the most intelligent person in the room can be annoying. Sometimes the most funniest person in the room can also be super annoying. I'd rather be the most well-liked in the room, I think. Question number 16. Would you rather have one real get-out-of-jail-free card that you could actually use in real life, or a key that opens any door? This one was really difficult. So you could like rob a bank and oops, I got caught, go to jail and get out of jail free. I guess if you have the key that opens any door, you could rob a bank as well. I'm thinking of bad things all the time. Okay. 17. Would you rather have a horrible job but be able to retire comfortably in 10 years, or have your dream job but have to work until the day you die? This one's very similar to the like working a job you hate, but this gives more like a timeline on it. I think I choose the horrible job though. Being able to retire comfortably in only 10 years time, that would make me like barely 30, which would be pretty cool. Question number 18. Would you rather be married to someone good looking who doesn't think you're attractive, or be married to someone ugly who thinks you're gorgeous? This is similar to, we'll add an extra question in here actually. Yeah. So I think I would definitely choose the ugly person that thinks I'm attractive, because I don't know, I feel like attractiveness to me isn't on the outside. Or do they mean, well, they're saying good looking. Like ugly can be personality too. You can have an ugly personality, but I'm not a person who's too fussed on looks. Question number 19. Well, actually, I'm going to add an extra one in here. Would you rather be in a relationship where you love the person more, or they love you more but you don't love them? I feel like there's benefits to both, because yeah, it could be cool that the other person loves you more, but I think what comes along with that is because you don't love them as much, you feel less, that love means less to you. You might feel more annoyed by them. They mean less to you, I guess. I think I would always choose I love them more. I don't know. Just my opinion. Okay, question number 19. Would you rather lose the ability to lie or believe everything you're told? Lose the ability to lie or believe everything you're told? I think I'd lose ability to lie is hard though. Sometimes you need to tell those little white lies to get out of things. Like when you're getting customer service sometimes, like a customer will be annoyed and you'll be like, yeah, I totally understand. Whereas if you have to be honest all the time, it's like, you are being very not nice right now and you should probably leave. And I'd probably be a bit more honest about when you get the sort of Karen situations. But to believe everything you're told, you could be very gullible. Reminds me of the book Flowers for Algernon. It's a good read. You should read that. Alright, question number 20. Would you rather be constantly tired no matter how much sleep you have, or constantly hungry no matter how much you eat? I wouldn't want either of those. They both sound like hell. That is like hell for me. Yeah, that's what I imagine, like never being able to feel entirely good. Yeah. I feel like the constantly tired one is how I feel all the time anyways. Constantly hungry would make me so big though, because I would just keep eating. I hope you enjoyed some tougher questions tonight. I had a lot of fun making this video. If you notice, I'm in the same outfit as I was wearing for the previous video, or perhaps one after this. I'm not sure what's coming out first. Yeah, I hope you enjoyed and I hope you have a lovely night. I did have one special bonus question. Have you liked and subscribed? Because if not, you should. Just kidding, but I appreciate you watching till the end of the video, and I hope you have a wonderful rest. Let me know if you would like more videos like this, or more videos soft spoken. I'll definitely do another personal questions, but whispered for those who do not like soft spoken.